out of the Thunderbolt?
Just doing my thing. You know, Shield's got me everywhere these days.
Shield.
I hear H.C. Colton's a robot. Is that true?
I can't tell you that. Come on, Superboy. Jeez. So, quick question. Is this a symbiote or is this a regular thing?
No, it's real.
Yeah, sorry.
So, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Undercover?
You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
You never know when Hydra could get tagged too.
Exactly.
Stay out of this.
Okay.
Why are you here, Wade?
Well, because I heard there are free tacos. Oh yeah, no. I heard there are free tacos and
Free tacos?
yeah, I heard there was free tacos, so that's why I came here.
Yeah.
Also, I was trying to get into the Avengers, you know. Put a good word in for me.
I will.
Yes! So, question, how long did it take you to get the guns and this other stuff?
Standard issue. You know what it is.
It's the final fan. Well, another question, because I want to get this interview over with. Can I get a hug from you?
No.
Awesome.
Alright, man.
Good night.
Yep. See you guys later.
Colorful in HD, just saying.
I do what I can. Usually people just say it's my language that's colorful.
Oh, we don't care. Our channel's for adults anyway, so.
Anybody who finds it.
Yeah.
Those are all half off, Joe.
Behind the scenes, everybody. All right, action.
What's that?
Cut.
Oh, I didn't know.
Who?
Ooh.
No, did you get some sign there? Sweet.
Who?
And there we go. This is great. All right.
Take up your time because you're busy. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
action.
have a giant attention span, so I'm kind of all over
Hey,
the place.
you
But I
That's
can't
fine.
You
do all
don't
that.
have
We're
an
good.
attention span.
So hi, we're here with Chris, and tell them like about your store.
My name is Chris Brown. I run Comics and More in Madison Heights at 28059 John R. Road, Madison Heights, Michigan, 48071. You can call me at 248-399-3213. Comics and More has been there since 1992. I was the first employee there when I was a 16-year-old kid, and the same year, and now I own the place. You know, we try to specialize in comics and graphic novels and toys and weirdness and all kinds of
Did
fun.
you guys used to have Pokemon tournaments there?
We did used to have Pokemon tournaments. That would have preceded my time there.
Okay.
We did have Yu-Gi-Oh going as well. We've got Hero Clicks on Wednesday nights.
Cool.
We've got all kinds of fun stuff. At one point recently we had a writer by the name of Dirk Manning come in and do a signing. And we had a band. Right in the middle of the signing we had a band play. Voyager 3,
Wow.
who was a great local band. Really, really cool, fun stuff. Yeah, you know, we try to run a really family-friendly shop and try to run, you know, some events and cool things of that nature. Where are they?
Sorry, we got him in the middle of business, everybody.
We'll leave some of that information that we can remember.
Yeah, we'll put it in the
comment-
description.
In the description
Well, it's fine. I
below.
mean, it's part of the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
So what else do we need? Did I cover enough? What else do we need?
You just knocked down another wall.
I did not knock down another wall. We only knocked down one wall.
Yeah.
We were a smaller store, you know, about 750 square feet, and then we took over. A neighbor had to leave. She couldn't keep operating her paperback bookstore, and so. You know, I kind of took the space, knocked the wall down, and we had that wall down right about middle of April, so that we were ready for Free Comic Book Day, which is the first Saturday in May. And that went really well, and I'll tell you what, man, having the larger space on Free Comic Book Day was a lot less stressful for me. Because when it's a tiny space and you have that many people, it's just...
All the flocks of nerds.
It's chaos, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
total chaos, but when you're able to spread that out a little bit, it's not as bad. What's up, sir? How are you? I'm doing well. Can't complain.
Now, how would you say the con's going?
I think this town is going great. There's a lot of great guests, a lot of great people. It's very busy. We got Dave Music over here from Comic Book Displays. You know, lots of great people wandering around the show, and I think everybody's having fun. We got a great corner, which I'm excited about. So
Is that
Yeah, you're easy to find.
thing called fighter game where you have like the...
that is the Escape from the Death Star game.
Oh, okay.
He's $10.
He's our board game guy, if you're wondering.
Okay.
So.
There's been a lot of guys that have kind of been appreciating that have some weird, cool board games.
Like
out
graphic
there.
novels, comic books, board games.
Yeah. So,
everything.
what would you tell somebody that's trying to get into comic books?
Get into comic books how? As in
Like trying to
or-
like some people are like, oh, I shouldn't get into this because it's too far gone. What would you say to that?
I'd say that is, unfortunately, comic books has this sort of boys club like mystique about it where people feel like, oh well, I can't get in there because it's cliquey and I'm just not one of those guys. Well, what is one of those guys? What is one of those girls? Comic books are for everyone, and here's the thing: what do you like? You know, if you're I'm too far gone, I can't get into the series. What do you like? Grab an issue, pick one up, give it a read. If you like it, buy the next one. If you want to know what happened before it, buy the one before it. If that rabbit hole keeps sinking, keep going back. Keep going forward. Dude, just dive right in. You know, nobody's gonna bite. It's fine. It's all good.
Except for me.
See, but that's none of my business.
The comic book stores are a fortress of solitude. We take so much crap
I
from everybody
completely
else.
agree. I think I just embarrassed her. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No, you didn't. Nothing. No, it's nothing. That's another. It's like no.
Fair enough.
No,
All right.
but anyway,
At least you're not shy on camera.
No, not at all. Which you got
I
another
keep
question?
trying to talk at you guys.
Yeah, we're sorry. Go on.
Okay, I was wondering, is this the first con you guys have worked, or like you've worked, or is this?
This
like,
is
how many cons?
this is the fourth year that I've done Fanfare. I've done Motor City Con about 3 times, and I've done some small shows here and there.
Okay.
So yeah. I don't do a lot of shows because it is a lot of work. But you know, I'm kind of picky and choosy about the shows that I do, and I really do like this one a lot.
And what was
Attention Detroit Fanfare guests.
You just can't talk.
On down to the Bazaar stage
What is
area.
your
We
favorite thing about
have Detroit
the
Lions
convention?
defensive end.
What is my favorite thing
Israel
about
Adonijah,
conventions?
Yes.
With the special
I'll be
guest
honest,
at
it's the after party in the bar.
Israel
You're suddenly signing up next to one of your favorite creators, you're buying a drink, you're talking for 20 minutes. Last year during Fanfare,
Detroit Lions defensive end Israel Adonijah from your Detroit Lions.
And
so again, my favorite part of conventions usually is the after party in the bars. You find yourself right next to someone that you admire their work or whatever, and you talk to them for a few minutes. Last year we were, my girlfriend Kelly and I were sitting at the bar. We weren't quite ready to go to a Halloween party. We found ourselves sitting next to Richard Parmentier from Star Wars.
Cool.
We never talked Star Wars,
Nice.
but we talked for a good 2 hours just about all kinds of other things.
All right.
So I know Marty, and I have several of those.
Okay, do you have the business card?
I don't have the
This is,
business card, but I'll take that. But I do
Oh,
have
we're gonna have to cut it short.
Flyers, so perfect.
Yeah.
We gotta
Thanks,
cut
man.
the short sadly.
Business card, he's the head promoter.
Cool.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. It was
No problem. Thank you. It was awesome to see you guys.
one of these
And I
days
love
he
the
has to drag
costumes.
me
Thank you.
into your store.
Oh, I'm going to.
Please do.
Bye.
I just wanted to ask you about your costume and like how long did it take you to make it?
Well, actually, I hate to say it, this one was just bought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they made one.
Well, pajamas and a t-shirt. I made this part here myself. And I dyed the gloves from a pair of white gloves.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, to say, I made this for my Super Bender costume. Well, actually, I put Super Bender costume over this here.
Yeah, it must have been really warm in there.
It wasn't too bad, actually, because I could breathe pretty good through the mouth of Super Bender. But this is more my floor walking around costume where people won't bother me too much. Nothing.
Sorry.
I didn't mean that. But you know, when we're in Super Bender, every 2 minutes you have to stop and get a picture taken. And this one here, I can just kind of roam around and
Be free.
be free and comfortable and it's relaxing.
So why did you choose to be, I guess, Reed Richards, right?
Reed Richards, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Because last year I actually went as the Human Torch and my wife went as Sue Richards. So this is actually a costume I made for her as the Invisible Woman.
Oh, okay.
So I just used it for underneath my Super Bender costume because I needed the blue to match Superman.
That's really cool.
So just kind of combine the costumes together and never know what you come up with.
So do you go to cons regular? I take it you go to cons regular?
Yeah, I started to. I went down to Columbus as the Mandarin.
Awesome.
I made that the old-fashioned Mandarin, the original.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, I made that one.
I still think Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin was hilarious.
You're the one person.
Yeah, you're the one person. That's why I made that costume of the Mandarin, because I thought it was just terrible if they destroyed such a great villain like that, by putting him into like a comedian almost.
Yeah,
It was still, I still thought it was funny,
it
but it
was
was
really
pretty.
funny.
But I would have preferred if it was
really
serious.
funny, but it
Yeah.
would have been
But
better.
in protest, I made my Mandarin costume to say this is what the Mandarin really should look like.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty awesome. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
We'll
Thank
just
you.
hope that you...
Hey guys,
We're here with the Batman, Robin.
Yeah.
Now,
I know you guys are normally in Gotham. What are you guys doing here? Oh,
okay.
But so how long did it take you to? How long did it take you to make this? Or the outfit?
I've been making Alfred do it.
Okay. How about that one? How long did it take you? Well, we just wanted to just admire your costume on video. Like, you know, you're pretty awesome. Ever since that video where you beat me up, I'm not half bad. Can we have a truce? Thank you. All right. Bye.
I write Bravest Warriors number 13, it's the new one, and also Freelancers, and a book coming out pretty soon that I can't talk about, so I can't mention it.
Let's not do that. I don't want to get in trouble here.
Go down that path again. Anyway.
Yeah, we almost got in trouble once on the video.
Oh yeah?
That's a different story. That was with the Power Ranger and that. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, what do you like really do like there? Like, since you're just like, what is the thing
Are you the writer, the artist?
Yeah, so I'm a freelance writer, so I work for a lot of different companies. Right now for Boom, I'm doing a lot of the Kaboom stuff. So I did an Adventure Time backup story, and the current Bravest Warriors, and so there's more stuff coming out.
Okay, because that's on my pull list, so.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
Who's your favorite Adventure Time character?
Oh man, that's hard to choose. I kind of like Ice King. I feel like he gets the short end of the stick all the time. He's a funny character. He's like a tragic hero.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite to draw in Bravest Warriors?
Actually, I don't draw, I just write.
Well, who's your favorite one to
Danny
write?
is my guy. I love that dude. He's very like confident and a little bit arrogant. He's like the Tony Stark of Bravest Warriors. I like him a lot.
So,
Not drunk.
Correct.
yeah, so what would you do for people that want to get into writing of comic books? Like, what would you give them advice for?
It's a really hard gig, and it takes forever. This is my 11th year making comics. I started when I was 15 and I'm 26 now. So I self-published, and I got my books out there and showed editors. And every time I put out a new book, I would give it to an editor who I admire. And just show them that I would keep doing work and make a name for yourself. Like that's all you really have in the industry is a reputation. So if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Make commitments publicly and then fulfill them. And just get the work done. Don't wait to get an artist too. If you can't find an artist in your hometown, start writing other stuff. Write prose, write journalism, write blog posts, write reviews. Just keep writing something.
Well, thank you very much.
Cool.
My pleasure,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank
This is what happens when we ask him to do the camera.
Right?
All right, so.
Alright.
Shaky the whole time.
So,
Yeah, totally. That's why we have a stabilizer. All right, but so.
Sounds like a Michael Bay film.
It is.
I know. There's no explosions though.
I'm going to school for media, so yeah, I'm just gonna add explosions, tacos, everyone in this conversation.
Nice.
Where's the squeaky toy?
I don't know. So this is Batman. Why are you looking at this?
This is Batman mixed with Daryl Dixon, two of my favorite characters. So, I didn't have a name for it. We tossed around a lot of different names for it. Like Daryl Wayne and Bruce Dixon, and somebody actually made the comment of The Dark Knight Rising. And I thought, well, The Dark Dixon Rising. So this is The Dark Dixon. So it kind of morphed over the weekend here.
So how long did this take to make?
Really, it didn't take that long. A lot of it was pieced together from other parts that I already had. The biggest thing was like painting the shirt, obviously getting the blood stains on it. What I did was I actually stained the shirt in coffee. I made a big bucket full of coffee, and I put the shirt inside of there, and I just soaked it in there and kept bringing it out and soaking it again, just to kind of give it more of a weathered look, because it actually started off really white, too bright, I think. So, but that probably took the longest, and then obviously painting the armor and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
I did some fabrication on that, and this is actually two different crossbows put together. So, and then like the strap and stuff, this is all added on. The scope's added on. These actually came from a Wild West play set, and this is all sculpted and added on. And so a lot of it, a lot of it's just bought pieces that I fabbed together.
So do you save the world and fight zombies, or just save the world?
It's kind of cool. I was talking to one of the writers here, and he started talking about what would happen if Batman was in the Walking Dead world. And for Batman to be the Walking Dead world, he probably wouldn't even need the mask anymore because there's not a lot of people left. He doesn't have to, pretend he's not Bruce Wayne anymore. But his money wouldn't be worth anything.
Yeah, no.
You know, at that point in time, your money's not worth anything. You know, your technology half to probably won't work anymore either. So it's kind of an interesting concept, and he actually was getting really excited about it.
So that might be somewhere.
Yeah, I might see that somewhere on some fan website or something.
Yeah, exactly. You might get a lot of credit. So we're gonna have to end it here, son.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to get a pound.
I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Thanks.